Hi guys, Jessica here with Purple Door Inks with this week's Quick and Quaint. Now I'm going to take a minute to apologize to you guys. I decided to take the light fixture apart in my craft room and now we can't get it back together. So I had to leave the shades open, which is leaving a couple shadows here. Hopefully it's not too much of a hindrance for you guys. So this week we have a Halloween card. This is our finished product here. This card is going to use, let's see, I got all our stuff here. The Spooky Sweets stamp set. We used 2 stamps from this set, just 2. It uses the Designer Series paper from the Toil and Trouble with all the hats, which is really cool because with this paper, if you don't have the die cuts for the Toil and Trouble stamp set, or you don't have that stamp set in particular, the DSP works just fine to design some cards. Just by cutting it out. As you can see, these 3 hats, I cut them right out of the DSP. So what we're going to do is we have our lemon lime twist card base cut to 5.5 by 8.5, and you know what we do with this. We're going to score it at 4 1/4. Just like this. Love this lemon lime twist color. It's one of my favorites now. We have a matte in Gorgeous Grape cardstock, which is cut to 5 1/4 by 4. This is going to be here like this. And we also have another strip of the Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper, which is cut to 5 1/4 by 2 inches. I used the lemon lime with the white dots. And I took the DSP with the hats and I cut out the 3 that I chose to use. You could use any 3 really. I chose the bats and then the purple with the stars and the black with the moon. This time, instead of the bats, I want to go with the little spider here. Okay, so we used 1 ink color on this card because this is our Quick and Quaint. We want to use as little material as possible and create the card as quick as possible. So we use the Gorgeous Grape ink. So we have that here. And you take this little background stamp here. All I did was just stamp it over the top in a couple different places. I kind of kissed it off at times, twisted it around to kind of lend a different look to some of it. You only want to do really the top here because you are going to put your DSP across there, so you don't have to get the whole mat there. Just that little piece at the top. Okay, so for the strip, we're going to go ahead and adhere our ribbon first. Let's do the hats first. So I want them to look like this. I'm going to take my middle, take the middle hat, put some adhesive on it, and just for placement, I'm going to put these on here so I get this pretty much straight and in the center. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to take the other 2 hats and just flip them over. I have my mini dimensionals here, and I'm going to add these to the hats here, just in a couple different places to give them a little pop. We want these ones to stand out here. Let's put these on here. The minis are nice because you can get up to the corners on some images if they're too small. All right, so I'm just gonna, I put the dimensionals on those, I'm just gonna put those to the side, and I am going to put my ribbon on because how I did this ribbon. So I have two 6-inch strips here of the glittered organdy ribbon. It is black with silver glitter, very cute for Halloween. So how I put this on was I just ran this right over top and bottom, put on your adhesive, and then I just kind of eyed it. I wanted, you want just a little left on the sides, and I just wanted a little poking out top and bottom like that. So we'll do this one like so. And just smooth it on down. Flip it over, kind of push it down there. And then I'm gonna run over this again so that the ribbon will also have some adhesive on it to stick to my card. I'm gonna do all the sides. And it's ready. So you can adhere this just like this. You want to leave enough space at the bottom for our Happy Halloween sentiment stamp that we're going to put along the bottom there. So, I mean, just eyeball it till you see what looks good to you. And there you go. Okay, and then you can take those little pieces of ribbon there and just, we're gonna put this flat to our card base. So you can put your adhesive on, roll these back into the adhesive like so, and like here, here, and I put a little adhesive over them just to make sure that that spot will stick also. Take our card base, put this on, nice and centered. And then we're going to take our Happy Halloween sentiment stamp in the Gorgeous Grape also. That's the stamp we're gonna get there. And what I did was I started under the hat, hoping that that was kind of in the middle. Does not have to be straight or even. Just, there you go. So I started in the middle and I worked my way to the outside so I could get an even number. And then we are going to put our little hats on. Oh, these hats are too cute. So what I did with these was I just wanted to angle them a little bit, give a little pizzazz here. There you go. And for this one, same thing. Little tilt to it. And here it is. our Halloween quick and quaint for this week. Finished in no time at all. Literally 15 minutes this card will take you. Put your little saying on the inside and send it on its way. Don't forget to join our blog. If you subscribe, you'll get notifications when I put out a quick and quaint, which is usually the first week of the month. You can join our blog at purpledoorinks.com. We post frequently, maybe once or twice a week, new ideas, cards, projects, that sort of thing. We would love to see you there. Thanks so much.